Okay, I'm on the train, found my bed. I thought I'd give you a little tour around. Here we have the door. This is your exit. We had a little sink, got soap, stuff like that. Here we have the little toilet. Squat toilet. Squat toilet. And I'll show you where I'm sleeping now. I'm staying in a class called AC, A2. And that means 2-tiered air conditioning. And this is it. So we have, my bed is here. And I'm up the top. Unfortunately, I do not get a window. But it'll be dark soon. I was hoping that there might be another carriage I can have a little look out. But my major concern right now is the size of it. Because, look, probably about 5 foot long and I'm 6'3". So this is going to make for an interesting night. And I'm right by the door, so you know, I'm right in everyone's way. Right guys, kicked, well I haven't kicked her. The little kid that was down here, the parents are really nice. He's sitting over with the parents now, so I get to have a little look out the window until bedtime. But I just had, dinner's been brought around, so I thought I'd show you a bit of what you get on, there's dinner or a snack. Ooh, this is hot, what is this? So, we have some sown cake, a little bit of hing masala, roasted chana, and oh, what is this? Oh, it's like a little hot cake, and unknown. So a herbal hand sanitizer. I love my hand sanitizer to be herbal. Wood, fantastic. They're not doing plastic spoons here. Come on, Queensland, pick up your game. Anyway, this has been a really nice little train ride. As the sun is setting, and there's people, yeah, just like we're going through various rural areas, a bit of rice. wheat paddies and things like that. But there's also just a lot of people sitting out in the paddocks with like what looks like a little picnic stand and just enjoying the sunset, I guess, and why not? It's a beautiful part of the world, that's for sure. So I'm going to get stuck into my hing and chana, and yeah, and just enjoy the view. Look at these people, they're just sitting out there. There's cricket games going on. Really makes you wonder why you bother with the big city centres and just get out into the rural side of things. I'd love to come and explore some of this on a bicycle. Ooh. Shall I ride from the Bay of Bengal to the west coast of India? Wouldn't that be an adventure? Wanted to show you, so this was the sown cake. I've opened it up and it's like a little dessert thing. It looks like it's made of asbestos fibres. So I'm really hoping it's not, but it's kind of like it's like an almond sweet fairy floss. It just sort of like melts in your mouth. This is one of my new favourite little dessert treats. Give them the sown cake. I'll make a quick little video about some of you might be wondering, what do you do for bed sheets and stuff like that in the sleeper class. So I'm only in second class sleeper, but I give you this little bag, and in this bag, the Happy Journey bag, in this bag comes a fresh towel. Lovely. You get 2 bed sheets and they're all freshly pressed and they're all deliciously scented, and you get a pillowcase, and you just do that. And then got a blanket as well. As I said, you get a little blanket as well, and yeah, so everything's sort of taken care of. They give you, come around and go to your tea, you get dinner, dessert, fresh sheets. So what more can you really want? Well, a window, that'd be nice. But anyway, it's gone dark outside, it's 7:15. Yeah, it's dark, there's nothing else to see out there, so I'm just gonna read a book and go to bed. Got about 20 hours, no, what is it, 18 hours to New Delhi, so catch you in the morning. Well guys, turns out I do fit into this bed. Oh, this is a fun angle, isn't it? Let's go here, that's a better one. I do fit. So either I've shrunk or I'm terrible at estimating measurements. But anyway, my feet are on the end. So if you're a tall person, this will work. Anyway, I forgot to do one thing, and that was to wish my fellow intrepid explorers good night. Good night, Indian explorers. May you sleep well, and sleepy weepy to you all. Sleepy weepies to you guys. Well, good morning. Not really, it's still night time. It's just, well, 9:30 at night, and I had just started drifting off to sleepy weepy land when I got woken up for dinner. So what I had before wasn't dinner, that was a snack. This is dinner. Check it out. So got some rice, got
a meat, some chicken. We had a chicken curry. It's a little bit spicy. I just had a little taste, and some other gruel. I don't know. I'll find out the name of this stuff later. Bit of gruel and bit of pickled vegetables, which I bunged a bit in there. Don't know if that's where it's meant to go, but that's where it is. That's where it is. That's where it is now. So I'm reminded of a time when I was in the Czech Republic, and I got a coffee, and I was in Prague, and they gave me, with my coffee at a little cafe, a little shot glass of soda water, and I was like, that's odd. But I'm in the Czech Republic, so maybe this is how they have their coffee. So I poured my soda water into the coffee, and soda water coffee. I did that right the way around the Czech Republic until eventually, after about 3 or 4 weeks, somebody came up to me, saw me do it, and like, what the hell are you doing, man? Why are you putting soda water into your coffee? I was like, well, that's what we do here. It's like, no, it's not. You drink your coffee, then you have your soda water to get rid of the coffee taste. Genius. Not what I was doing. Anyway, I'm hoping that pickled stuff. I don't know why I'm finding this so funny. I'm hoping that pickled stuff was meant to go in there. So let's find out. I'm a little bit tired. Turns out the bed is not big enough for a tall person, and it's so narrow, just couldn't roll over, sleep on your side or anything like that. Plus there's a dirty big light, because I'm right by the doorway. Big light was shining, and the curtains didn't close that well, so I had a light in my face all night long. And yeah, there have been better sleeps, and there will be better sleeps. But anyway, I'm up now, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got 2 hours until we get into New Delhi, and I've had a little bit of breakfast. Had a tea, some bread, had an omelette, yeah, and just having a look at the outside world. And the landscape has changed fairly significantly in how much drier it is over in the state of West Bengal, which Kolkata is the capital of. It's clearly very tropical over there. Clearly gets a lot more rainfall. Looking out here, it's just, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but so much dust in the air. I'm assuming it's dust, but the whole sky is, yeah, just looks saffron skies again. So but we're kind of going through a lot of farmland and stuff like that, so I'm not putting it down to smog. I think they've been having a bit of a heat wave over here in western India. And I think for the last, from what I could see before I didn't get internet for most of the time in Kolkata, but before the internet died over there, yeah, they're having a heat wave with like 40, 45 degrees for about a week or 2 there, something like that. So yeah, it's looking pretty scorched earth out there. So anyway, I'm going to sit back and relax and just enjoy the view of northwestern India.
So guys, I don't know if you can see off in the distance is New Delhi, and it's just sort of emerges, well now I'm going to say it's out of the smog because we're kind of still on the outskirts of town, and we're just finished coming through rural areas and getting into, I guess, more the outer suburbs of it. Yeah, but off over on the horizon there's yeah, looks all like it must be residential, high-rise buildings and things like that. Population of New Delhi, I'm guessing, must be somewhere around that of Dhaka. It's got to be somewhere around that 25-30 million people or something. But yeah, it just sort of all of a sudden appeared out of the smog. But now it's gone behind these, what looks like Baghdad. So I'm in New Delhi. I got off the train and I know that I need to head off in that direction. So there's all these little overpasses and stairs leading up to these the overpass like I'm on now, and they sort of link through together. There's one long one that goes there. I need to get on here and down that way. It was pretty simple getting off the train and sort of negotiating the platforms and getting up here. It's nowhere near as hectic and busy. Like if you guys remember my earlier video of being at a train station in Dhaka, holy hell, like it's nothing. This is easy peasy.